Only need to do it one way, paid or unpaid. If 10 people in the show or 100 in the show, I only know to perform one way.
Facts.
And performance means a lot to me because it's like an advertisement, it's an ad. You leave them with something to go and talk about or come back for the product.
True.
Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing, man? This your boy, MisterJaay, aka call me boy, bong boy, I did call it, I did wale. But you gotta know who this is, man. Tasha, man. How you feeling? You guys good, man? Thank you for tuning in and welcome back to yet another episode of MisterJaay's Reaction, man. So, a couple of hours ago, man, yesterday, I dropped my reaction to the interview by Bounty Killer, the one general man. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, what's up? Big up my Jamaican audience who've been leaving comments and things like that. And somebody just hit me up like, can you please do the whole interview? And I was like, damn, that's a good idea. So we're gonna be talking about the next part of this interview because there's a whole lot of germ in that interview. This man is not just an artist, he's not just a dancehall artist. He is smart. But before we get started, if you're not done it, hit that subscribe button, smash that like and the notification, share this ish. Let's kick some knowledge, let's talk about it. You dig? Let's get into that ish pronto and let's learn from this great man, let's go.
So many dancehall artists struggle with performing with a band. As a master of live performance, where did you learn the skill of stage presence, breath control, timing, and crowd participation?
Pause. It's not just dancehall artists who struggle with this, man. We see that some Afrobeat artists do struggle with this. That's why if you look at Afrobeat as a movement today, it's not every artist that has a band. Yes, Mr. Burna Boy has a band and he's mastered that. Olamide has a band, Asake. So this is an important part of music that not a whole lot of people know that. A whole lot of artists do not yet understand live performance. So this is a light bulb moment. Let me hear what he's gonna say. Let me hear what he's gonna say.
As a master of live performance, where did you learn the skill of stage presence, breath control, timing, and crowd participation?
Well,
stage present, breath control, that's cardio, and crowd participation. Let's pay attention. I would like my Cameroonian audience to also pay attention because this is educational. You feel me?
I developed my stagecraft still. I never came out as a best performer.
Facts.
I was outperformed by Beanie a lot of time over the years. And Beanie is a more seasoned veteran on the scene way before me. So when I just came out, I wasn't the best on stage, but I wasn't the worst either.
So he learned from the best. He developed. See, he started. I developed that part of my career. It's not something that I came on and I was already good at it. No, you learn. You feel me? To me, this man is very humble, man. This is humility. He's just letting you guys know that he's human. You feel me? But this is, man, I pray I meet him one day. Trust me.
Before me. So when I just came out, I wasn't the best on stage, but I wasn't the worst either. And then I was ambitious to move on. And I used to take constructive criticism.
Facts.
I never used to be cocky and feel like, oh, I'm hot, so they can't tell me nothing. So when I just came out, the reason why I'm good at it.
Did you hear that? He accepted criticism constructively. It doesn't matter how it was given. He came on the stage. I'm talking about the stardom stage. He didn't think he was all that. He didn't think that he was super, I'm the best, nobody can tell me. This man is educating us. Let me just say this to my Jamaican audience, man. I thank you guys for stopping by. The comment is all love, but we are from motherland, you feel me?
I never used to be cocky and feel like, oh, I'm hot, so they can't tell me nothing. So when I just came out, the reason why I'm good at the band, Jammys get me a backing band the same year I came out, Caution band. So I had my own backing band, So I was rehearsing thoroughly, daily, mastering breath control and all that. Then, on stage, I'm good with the people. I'm happy with the people. I'm not one of the artists who's timid by the crowd, like, oh, why am I out here?
It's crazy, man. But nowadays you can actually see which artist is good with the people. I'm talking about naturally. Because what happens is most artists, if you do not know, I will give you an insight. Most artists always get drugged up. They always get that white angel dust, or they get weed, you dig it, the ganja shit, the banga shit, yes, and it is what it is. But see, we are learning that from the moment that he came on board, they already gave him a band. So this man started from the get-go with a band. So he started mastering breath control. And my man likes people. He's open with people like that. He's comfortable being in front of people. So that stage fright is not there.
Like, oh, why am I out here? I'm happy to be on stage. The people who are happy on stage, they are the better performer.
Word.
Anytime you're on stage like it's a desolate place, you're gonna lose your drive.
Facts.
So I'm happy on stage, and I'm a man who loves to talk to the people. So the stage presence, it's my thing. And the come on, I like to lead the flock. I don't like to make the crowd do what they want to do. I like to lead them in the direction.
This is what live performance is in hip hop. This is what MCs used to do back in the day. You go to a concert, you see when the artist is, everybody say, yeah, hands in the, man, they going wild. But some artists, you hardly see this. And what people buy your ticket to come see you. And when they come to your concert or to your show, you cannot let them control how you move. You gotta, some people are born great like that. This man is saying this. I hope my artists in Cameroon, you guys are paying attention, or any up and coming artists from Africa. Try to practice this part of your career. A whole lot of you do not have this. Plenty of you don't have this. It's crazy. This is knowledge.
I don't like to make the crowd do what they want to do. I like to lead them in the direction.
Lead them on.
So I always have that stage presence and stage command. Well, the stage craft, no, I never used to move around too much. I never even used to dance. I used to just stay on one place. People used to have a problem with that until I learned that you got to master the stage and back and forth and interact, and it's just the love of it. If you love it, you're gonna find your little holes and you're gonna fix them.
Facts. I like when I go to a show and I see an artist all over, man. I do love it, bro. I don't even know about you, but sometimes when you go to a show and, I've been to a couple of shows and the artists, I could see that they still had that stage fright. And when it's natural, we're not talking about when you command and you lead the crowd naturally, bro. It's an amazing show. But see, when you get high, you get knocked up, it's like you're not doing it for the love of it, but you're just doing it for the love of the money. You dig? This is knowledge.
But I don't think everybody loves stage, because you have recording artists and performing artists, and people start to forget that.
Facts.
Not everybody who had a good recording going to be a good performer.
True.
Not because you have a hot song, you're going to be a hot performer.
Nope.
The song is the song, and the performance is the performance.
Man, Jamaica, man. I need to hook up. I need to interview this man. I need to come out there to Jamaica and talk to this man. For real, man. This guy is a professor. Boy, sheesh, bounty killer, man. One general, man. This man is giving out. This is germ. This is crazy. And I appreciate the fan who asked me to do the whole thing. You feel me? But some people forget the fact that what you record is not how you're gonna perform. And until you could be the whole package, it's gonna be hard for some of you artists coming up. This is power. This is magic.
and they should go together. Some people just depend on, I got a hot song and not putting a performance together. And they don't know that the song cannot perform itself.
Facts.
So if you only come up with a song and not a performance, it's going to be a mediocre, lukewarm thing. And some artists have no problem in that either. They just want to collect. But you are as good as the last scene. So your last impression will be your best impression.
Facts. Performance is key. Performance is key. Any up and coming artist, man, you got to work on this, man. Like, you know, most people, let's see, these are the scholars I like to talk to. I'm telling you, these are the people, man. Like, you got, hey, Mr. Bounty Killer, one general, you got a new fan from in MisterJaay. Like, this is powerful, bro. This is powerful. I wish every artist manager from Cameroon could learn this. You feel me?
Scene. So your last impression will be your best impression. And some people don't look at it like that.
Why?
And all right, if I get paid or I don't get paid, I only can perform one way. Because performance is performance and performing is performing. So I only need to do it one way.
Facts.
Paid or unpaid. If 10 people in the show or 100 in the show, I only know to perform.
Did you get that? Paid or unpaid. Now this is how you know an artist is there for the craft. You dig? Like some artists, unfortunately, they think of some of these up and coming artists, especially from Marvel and especially from my country. It's like the more you pay me, the more I show up. If you pay me less, I will not perform. But you are killing your career. So this man is saying 10 people in the audience perform with that high energy. 100 people perform the same thing. This
Only need to do it one way. Paid or unpaid. If 10 people in the show or 100 in the show, I only know to perform one way.
facts.
And performance means a lot to me because it's like an advertisement, it's an ad. You leave them with something to go and talk about or come back for the product.
True.
So I take it serious. When I'm going on stage, my problem, I'm worried about not delivering. When a young artist going on stage, they might worry about their being received.
Delivery, how they gonna be received, different, legend. How will I, how is it gonna go? Will they accept me? Different mindset. This man is intelligent. I don't care what you tell me, this man is intelligent. And
I'm worried about not delivering. When a young artist going on stage, they might worry about their being received. My problem now is make sure you deliver.
Facts.
Don't take it as a standard. And if you go up there and you don't do the bounty thing, you're not gonna look right.
so focus on how you will deliver your live performance rather than if they go and receive you, because if you deliver right, they will receive you. Ooh, Jamaica, motherland. This is powerful.
Everybody knows bounty's standard. So my problem is I'm always nervous not to be bounty.
Facts.
And that can happen to anybody in the person you right who are spiritual vibes sometimes. So I'm always at that point when I'm going on stage, got to be bounty, get in that bounty zone, autopilot, however you do it, get there.
Be you. Don't try to do what another person. Focus on your focus. I have goosebumps, man. I'm passionate about music, bro. The business, yes, I'm passionate. When I hear somebody talking like this, man, I will be a badass music manager someday.
At that point when I'm going on stage, got to be bounty, get in that bounty zone, autopilot, however you do it, get there.
It doesn't matter.
It's the standard. And I think that's what keep me for 3 decades and stay relevant.
Do you know that a company might invite you and based on your performance, they don't invite you again the next time, or maybe they pay you lesser. Yes, most artists forget that. And I was having this conversation with somebody, I think it was like a month ago, about the new music coming from Africa is good. It's something new, it's not something different, you feel me? We have Amapiano from South Africa, we have Afrobeat, and then we have Afrobeats, we have Afrofusion, Afro jazz, and we have Mboa fusion, yeah, Afro Mboa, you dig? And this is the one thing that I they always say I'm a critic. I'm like, but not all of them can perform right on stage. Some of them want to be like other people on stage. And that is going to kill you, because stage performance is what brings that money for an artist. Tell me, tours, bro, if you don't bring that momentum, people will not invest and sponsor you no more. And here is just...
And you still want to see me among the younger ones. So that's very achieving.
So, do you believe artists not honing their craft on the sound system is the reason young artists struggle with performing live?
Yes, it's not really on sound system. It could be a karaoke, but with live performance. If you're not exposed to live performance before recording, it's going to be a struggle.
You hear that? If you are not exposed to live performance before you record, you will struggle. And I will tell you this, any artist who starts the career with live performance, and when they get into the recording phase, they are flawless. Damn, man.
There are some key things you have to work out before you go recording.
True.
And then, when you record, there's a way how to record and there's a way how to perform it. It's two different ways. You don't perform it exactly as it's recorded.
You hear that? You hear that? Boy, I know some of you didn't know. And I know some of you thought you knew, but you are learning too. This man is schooling MisterJaay, you feel me? Because eventually I'm going to get into music management. Eventually, you dig? But this right here, and the fact that he worries about being bounty killer on stage during a live performance, man, autopilot, it doesn't matter. Get into that zone.
There is some key things that you have to learn to do. Maybe you record and say forward. When you're singing back, you might have to say 3, because you record and stop. You sing continuously during the duration of your dance and you jump. So you can't say it exactly the way or you say it when you're recording, because you're not going to stop and say again.
Boy.
Just like the people who overlaps.
Man. Whew. Jamaica, where does it leave in Jamaica? Let MisterJaay know. I'm not far from Jamaica, man. Yeah, come on, man. I'm just gonna show up. One general bounty killer. If you see MisterJaay on your door, please don't shoot. You dig?
When they're singing, they stop one track and sing over it on the next track. And then when you're singing, there's no overlapping. You have to sing it straight. So it's not a good thing to practice to overlap the track. It's good to sing it straight. Because when you're performing, you can't overlap a track. Somebody else will have to carry that note for you.
Oof.
And that's how most of the young...
Backup singing, man. Most of the youngest don't know.
To practice to overlap a track. It's good to sing it straight. Because when you're performing, you can't overlap a track.
True.
Somebody else will have to carry that note for you.
Facts.
And that's how most of the young artists practice to record. They stop, cut and paste and overlap, and then it's a struggle to sing back all of that because you cheat.
What does you want me to say? Are you taking notes, though? You should be taking notes, bro. Especially my artists from Cameroon, bro. Charity begins at home. I'm gonna be hard on you guys. You dig? This is powerful, man. That's why they run out of breath. Because they don't know. They run out of breath on live performances, bro. And that's why most of them get high. They drink lean. They drink something to stimulate them, drugs. And then down the road, man, they get mental issues. They cannot perform. Yeah. Anyways.
But Pro Tool permitted you to cheat. But performance, there's no cheating in it. It's real and raw.
Fact.
The first time when Banky them come for me and carry me a Spectrum 93 aside me, you know the first thing them do? Send me got blood clot vice training. First time them tell me, I say, what man, you big album man must say, I say, I eat that. How will it half key artist say, plant, hold on, no man get the blood clot.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was behind the scene, man. But I would say this, man.
Performing, it's a whole different ball game. If you can work on your live performance, most of my up and coming artists from my country, 237 Cameroon, we gonna keep critiquing, we gonna keep, telling you guys the raw facts. But this man he just opened my brain. Man, I hope I came through for the fan who asked me to check this issue. Man, thank you, my brethren. Keep it coming. You dig? Keep it coming. Anything you want me to react on, any interview, man, just drop a comment. So Jamaica, man, I think I feel at home with y'all now, man. The comments are great, man. Hey, hit that subscribe button, smash that like and that notification, give us that thumbs and leave that comment. If you have any other interview you think that MisterJaay can talk on, I'm right here. Leave a comment. Peace.
Action God, big up TRB family. MisterJaay, I see you. I know some artists don't do this. God.